Hi, I'm Toya Brasky from Galveston, Texas. I'm sorry that my entire room always has lighting issues. Now, really, I think it has to do with these kind of LED lights that they have now because the old light bulbs did not have issues like this. But anyway, I live in a 500 square foot house, and so I don't have a lot of rooms to do social media in. And unfortunately, this room has the worst lighting ever, but it's the only place I can get away from my pets and my dogs to do a video. So please excuse it. Almost always I have problems with lighting. Now, one of the things that I want you to know about me is I never use filters, ever. What you're seeing is the real me. I don't have any Botox. I don't have any fillers in my face. I don't have any cosmetic surgery. I am 61 years old. You are seeing the real me. Now, I do have colored contacts on for this video. The lighting is kind of bright and blurry. I'm sorry about that. I can't do anything to change it, and I'm working with the most minimal equipment. Either I'm doing this video on my mobile phone, or with a lot of my videos, I just use a 35mm camera set to movie. I can't even see myself when I'm making the video. I just make it and I post it as it is. And when I was first making videos, I couldn't even focus my eyes in the camera. And the reason for that was because I wore glasses. None of the doctors would give me contact lenses. And so I had to go to specialists to get contact lenses so that I could take my glasses off and actually focus into the phone or into the camera. So I'm doing much better now. But there are some things that I want to talk about today. Again, I am sorry that my lighting is so fuzzy. So, some things that I want to tell you is, this is for all the men out there. Please understand that most women are actually not happy about the fact that every time that we accept a friend request from men, most men do not participate in the feed. They want to jump directly into our DM box, into our messages, into chat. And here's the problem with that. We don't know you. We do not want to have private conversations with strangers. We want you to be a real person. We want you to participate in our feed, get to know us, be a public person that everyone else can see is a good human being. Stop trying to jump into our DM box and have these private or sexual conversations with us, because that's just creepy. We don't like it. Right now, I have probably 5,000 DM messages. In a month and a half, I got 4.5 friend requests that I accepted. There were actually more, all from men. I got 1,900 followers, all from men. And then I got about 5,000 DM messages. And some of those men were mad because I couldn't answer all of those messages. It's impossible. I need a secretary to answer that many messages. Some of those men would get upset and be like, why haven't you answered me? Well, first of all, because you jumped straight into my DM box and I don't know you. And because the forum on my page is actually professional, it is about psychic and paranormal research. So if your questions to me are not about that, and they are some off subject like you wanting to pick me up or have private sexual conversations with me, that's just not going to happen. So many times I will read some of the messages, but actually you would get my attention more if you were in my feed. And what I would like to say to Mark Zuckerberg is, right now, the way that Facebook is set up, you cannot turn off chat completely. You cannot turn off audio calls completely. You have to do it individually. And with thousands of DM messages, that's just a nuisance to have to go through every day. My phone rings off the wall. I actually have to turn my phone on Do Not Disturb, or it would ring all day. Now, I don't know if that's something that I just don't know how to fix, or if it's just set up that way, but please change that because it's very annoying. It is. I'm so tired of my phone ringing, of people trying to open the audio or video call me without my permission. So the other thing that is very upsetting on X and also on Facebook is, why are there so many imposters? If a legitimate person opens an account and they have a very verified account, why are imposters able to use their name? Now, I understand that some of these famous people may make additional accounts to talk to different people, but their IP address should be verified so that they can have 50 accounts if they want it, but it should be known by the social media agency that that person that's calling theirself the same name as an actor or someone famous or someone important has the same IP address. If it is a different IP address that is not associated with that person, it should be canceled right away. I have been contacted by probably 150 imposters, and it has made my social media experience really miserable. So I'm hoping that social media will change that. I know that hackers will always try to use other people's names, but I think that there's several things that could be done. There should be a location on every page that comes up. So when, say that someone from Las Vegas, someone known from Las Vegas is calling me, there should be something that pops up on the screen that says, this IP address or this phone number is coming from this area, Las Vegas. So I can look at it and I can say, okay, I'm safe. I know that person lives in that area, so I'm not afraid to answer that call. But if it's coming from a completely different state that I know that person is not in, or a different country, then I know not to answer it. Now, it's also scary to know that at any time someone can steal your identity. So I can tell you there's no other Toya Braskis. There's not. There shouldn't be any other accounts other than my 2 Facebook accounts and my 1 X account. And it's just a shame that people are allowed to take your social media and steal it and hack it. So social media needs to work on that. For every man out there, I'm going to say it again. Women do not like it when they accept your friend request and then you jump directly into their message when you jump into the DM box or into chat. We don't like it. We don't know you. You're a complete stranger to us. We don't want to have private conversations with you. We want you to participate in our feed. Be a regular human being that everybody else can see. Have conversations, participate in the forum that is on the page. And then maybe later, as we get to know you and we know that you're a verified person, we may decide to have a private conversation with you. But don't do it from the very beginning. We hate that. I'm speaking for myself here. I absolutely hate it. So if a lot of you are wondering how come she didn't answer my message, that's why. Number one, my Facebook page in my X account has a forum. My forum is professional. It is a psychic paranormal research page. It is not a pickup page. I have not dated since 2008. Nothing. Zero. And if I ever do, it will be my soulmate, my husband. It will not be someone that I pick up on social media. So you're really wasting your time with that. And if I was going to get to know you, you would have to participate in my feed. Number one, you would have to have my same interests. You would have to be interested, really interested in psychic paranormal research, in mystic things, because that's the type of person that I am attracted to. If you don't believe in that stuff, you're wasting your time on my page. I would never have anything in common with you. So I hope this message is received by you. And I'm glad that I said it. I am always appreciative of every fan and every person that friended me. But I have to put up boundaries. I cannot answer 5,000 DMs. I just don't have the time for that. I work full time. I have an elderly mother. I have issues going on in my life that I have to take care of. I cannot sit in front of my computer all day. I have several pets. I have chores to do when I get home from work. So I may answer a DM now and then, but I don't sit on my computer all night to chat with strangers. So please know that that is something that was important that I needed to say. And good night. Bye.